All right, I'm on hole number 12 of the 2020 Community Cup. I'm in my 77 account, playing with my upper developed clubs, and I'm playing in an expert bracket where everybody has upper developed clubs. Everybody here. The person that's in first place right now has won like 1.8 billion. I figured out the math on like what tour they're consistently playing in, and they're consistently playing in Tour 8. Over 4,000 wins they've consistently played in Tour 8. So they've got everybody in this bracket is an expert rated, and half the people in here probably have more money and more games than me. So they have better clubs than what I've got, or the same clubs as what I've got. So these types of brackets, when you're up here, the competition at the top is really tight. In my odd account, the last time I checked, I was on there in between when I took a break after the front nine, or Eagle Peak hole number 3. I was the top 29, but I was in 10th place. Everybody above me was 30 or better. Some 26s are not going to make the weekend round. It's tight at the top. I think there was 532s. All right, Eagle Peak hole number 3. Okay, I tanked the drive on this on the front, and I clipped this rough over here, but I did change something on this because I'm not going to do the backward shot on this. I'm just going to go straight at it. So to try and help me make sure that I'm in my short iron, I'm going to bring, I'm going to take this bag right here, and I'm going to switch up a couple things, because if I do end up either in my long iron, or if I end up where I was at before, it's better to have backspin. But I'm going to take my Hornet trying to do the shot going straight in, and I'm going to take a season 17 ball. I'm going to take a 4-power low wind to get me up there. Okay, that's the bag right there. If I can't get it done with that bag, I'm in deep doo-doo. Let's open up a chest. Always have a slot open, especially if well, it doesn't matter if you have your clubs. If you're already participating in the Prism chest, you need to keep replenishing those common cards so that you can keep participating in the Prism chest. And if you don't have maxed out commons, then you need to get maxed out commons. So either way you look at it, you need to get more chest open. We're farmers. If you played any of the Castle games, I came to Golf Clash 2.5 years ago in June of right there. It was like the last week of May. In 2017, we went on vacation. I tanked out all of my stuff in my castle building game, and I went to the App Store and I downloaded every single golf game. I decided I was going to try out the golf games and see if I liked them. I downloaded every golf, like the top 10 golf games that were in there. I downloaded all of them and had them all on my phone. And I told my wife I was going to spend the vacation seeing if I liked those games and if I didn't. And I very quickly went through, I think Golf Clash might have been the last one I tried. And I went through all of them, and I didn't like them because they were too simulatory or they were too putt-putt golfy. And I really liked that Golf Clash had kind of bridged the gap between a simulation and arcade. I liked the look of it. It was clean. But you had to have a process to develop out the wind. And so I immediately started trying to figure out, like, how do we adjust for this wind? What's the method? There's 3. There's 6. Go right there. Take the wind out. Hey, that's about 2 rings. Put a little teeny bit of overpower on it. Hitting it great. I want to see what kind of distance that. Today's the first day I've switched to the 4-power ball. I'm still practicing. That's the deal. There's still several of these holes I'm still kind of practicing to see what the deal is, and I definitely don't need to put on max overpower. I probably could come here with a power 5 ball with that extra mile 9 and see if I could blast it over all the way over that. And in the past, I've tried that before we got the extra mile 9, and you got caught up in the rough a lot. I have made it over to the other side a couple of times, but I'm definitely going to be on my short iron range right here. And I'm going to do a 10% adjustment to the cup. And I'm definitely going to be in short iron range. And I should be able to, because of where the red line is, I should be able to pull the wind out. And they've got, what do they have, a Goliath? So from that distance right there, man, if you watch my stuff on Erebus, you know I hate pulling over the sand like that. I'd rather get up there close to it. So the Goliath works good because it has all that forward distance. So sometimes you look at it and go, man, the Goliath might not have been the right club, but you wouldn't have been in a spot where you could have used your Goliath if you had something else. If I'd have been in that situation, I probably would have shot that with, well, depending on where their forward red line was. Okay, let's see where the heck I'm at in my club. Okay, right there is max. So I'm right at max. It's 1.1 per ring. Just dial it up to the cup. The key here is it's not going to matter what the heck I do right here if I don't hit this thing perfect. Got to hit it perfect. .9, 10, that's 3, that's 3-3. It's 1.1 per ring, so 3-3. It's 3 rings. I'm going to go just a titch over 3 rings. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. That is what I am talking about. In the cup. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I'll go back. That is what I am talking about. Getting the Albie. That is what I'm looking for. So when I go back, if you guys watched, I posted a video. I posted 2 videos the other day. One, I posted a video on like the note progression, like how my note progression goes throughout the week. I know if you watch a lot of the other people that stream content, like at the very beginning of the week, it's like they already have it dialed in. Part of that is that most of the streamers that are out there are focused on expert and master. So when they come out at the beginning of the week, it's like, hey, this is the deal. This is what you do and you're good to go. And then they leave rookie behind. And the deal is that it is a progression, and that may or may not work, or that one way of looking at it may not be the right way. But for me, it's all a progression as the week goes on. And so like I came in with my prep notes for my qualifying round, and I've got some chicken scratches and circles and stuff that I've changed on here, and now they're a jumble. And I played my odd account this morning, and now I'm going through my 77 account, and I will go back and watch the videos for both rounds. Starting tonight, I'll sit down and watch TV, and I'll watch these videos, and then I'll make an entirely new set of notes based off of any changes that I've made and any observations, and I'll make a brand new set of notes for the weekend round based off this stuff, so that I'm progressing as the week goes on. So what you see on my notes at the beginning of the week versus what you see on my notes at the end of the week, it's totally different, because I'm trying to dial it in for the stuff, the place I'm at, and the clubs that I'm bringing. And so what I have to do in my 99 account with the lower developed stuff, it's the same process. And some of it transfers over, but some of it doesn't, because I don't have the same clubs and I'm not ending up in the same spot. And so it's just a progression as the week goes on. But that's the first Albie on that hole that I've hit. And I don't even know the last time that hole was in a tournament if I got an Albie on that hole. So, and I definitely haven't gotten an Albie on it this week. So as of today, I've now Albied all 3 of the par 5s, and I am perfectly happy with that. All right, that was hole number 12 of the 2020 Community Cup in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.